Alright, everybody. Welcome back to Dad's Coffee Break. I'm playing some more Banished. My name is James, and today we're really just going to focus on getting our food stockpiles built back up, along with iron and wood. We've managed to get a little bit of a handle on the food situation, but it's not as bad as it was a couple episodes ago, but it's still pretty rough. We got more laborers. We ended up expanding. I built the farms here a little while ago, and then we expanded to another fishing dock up here. Mainly just because it can bring in food even during the winter months. But we did have to pull quite a few. Man, the tooling situations is getting terrible. And it's not even because the blacksmith can't keep up, but it's mainly just because we don't have the iron. We queued it all up. It's just getting the laborers out there and collecting it. Looks like they're bringing some of it back. It's just taking a long time. I'm going to keep 4 people as a laborer for right now, just so they can collect resources. And then eventually I'll go ahead and redistribute them. We did pull a lot of people off from their previous jobs. We don't have a tailor. We don't have a hospital. We do have a cleric still. We don't have an herbalist. We pulled the herbalist off. We don't have a trader. Could also look to upgrading houses. But we need iron for that, and that we just do not have. I was saying last time too that I think part of it was because I decided to tried to switch to a sustainable economy a little too soon, maybe. That could definitely be the issue, but I would think that taking it from these large iron reserves up here would be faster than just assigning them as miners, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Because the problem is it's so far up here that we have, like, the laborer come up. Okay, they're taking it at least. Laborer come up, break it down, and then just leave it. Okay, there we go. That'd be a little bit faster. I'm going to keep the laborers there. So we have a lot of, I mean, our colony's growing. We're almost at 70 colonists now. It's just getting iron. I'm actually going to allocate one of the laborers to a forester job. That way we can make sure we have enough logs coming in. Though I do think I'm going to, once we get out of this iron hole, I am going to have my laborers chop down some trees. And I bet I could probably get more trees if I just assigned my foresters to just cut, but I don't want to decimate these areas quite yet. Besides, I think the gatherer's hut is contributing a lot to our food stockpile. Looks like there might be iron right here. I wonder if I can just build a road and then a bridge. I don't think I'm going to be able to get around either of these. Fortunately, I think that is not going to work. Kind of in an awkward spot. We can do that, but that's going to be not too bad. And we got the people. Let's put them on building duty. Get the work, and then we can just collect some of the iron from over here too. I think it's a little bit closer than those other spots. Okay, so laying down, that's just the logs, yeah, just the logs they need. Okay, but they're starting to fell these trees, and that is good. Hopefully that'll both be enough to build the bridge and replenish some of our log stockpile. Alright, I am going to, we have 6 laborers, I'm going to assign one as a miner. And maybe one as a physician. Just in case. We still have plenty of herbs. Not too worried about it. At least right now. Probably be kicking myself in a couple episodes, but I think right now we're doing just fine. And then once that bridge is done, we'll focus on the iron, and then we'll just get rid of all these trees. And that will be good. But we have a lot of children being born. We're still growing. I'm sure once we, yeah, children died of starvation. It's about the same. I'm sure once we solve the iron problem and the wood problem, then the food will come back. Bridge is almost complete. Perfect. Okay. What I'm going to do, that's too bad. First I'm going to pause. Pull those off, and then I am going to actually cancel all the orders I've issued up here. At least for right now. And then reissue them over here. Yeah, look at that. But I'm hoping we can replenish the iron stockpile. Solve our tooling problem. By having these people just kind of focus on gathering this stuff. Then we'll need to chop down some wood, because that looks like it's becoming an issue. We're at about 70 colonists now, though. So we're growing. But it's a little bit of a churn and burn type of environment as far as citizens go. Kind of a harsh existence. Hopefully that can change. What we need too is like a town hall. I think that takes into account production values. Then we can see like, okay, how much are these small individual farms actually producing versus these larger ones that take 2 or 3 people versus these fishing docks. So that's one thing I'd really like to see. It's just like, okay, how much food? I don't know if there's a way to see that. The other thing I need to learn is what the, hold on, pause. I might actually resize that. The other thing I need to know is what the size for one person working a farm versus 2 people, because this is not much bigger than the other one. So I just learned that it looks like a 4 by 14 or 7 by 8. If it's 7 by 8, is one of the most efficient for just one farmer. So I think I'm going to do that. Bam. In fact, well, these are still 1, and that's 1. But yeah, it looks like 7 by 8 for a single farmer. Oh my lord. Okay, there we go. All of starvation? Jeez Louise. Wait, look at those notifications. Starvation, 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 starvation. This is not going well. Guess we just haven't collected the harvest yet. Woodcutter dad, that is not good. Okay, let me pull. I think we're gonna pull the miner. Put him on woodcutting duty. Oh my lord. Harvest. Just tell him to harvest. How are these doing? 92%. Look at this harvest. This is not going great. And we lost our cleric. We lost another woodcutter, which is actually not good at all. Wow, that was a bad slide. I mean, we have 189 stored in food stockpile. Why? Just go get it. This cemetery is actually almost filled up. That is nuts. We lost about... We're at what? We're at 48 now? We lost almost 20 people just in that one summer. We're just gonna have a town of farmers pretty soon. We barely have any foresters. What I'll do is probably pull a fisherman and put him on forestry. We have one vendor. Everybody else is just gone. We don't even have any woodcutters, which is a major issue. Probably gonna have to pull a hunter from wood cutting. Wow, 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 wow. Well, Gobletterbolley is in a little bit of dire straits. We haven't even touched this iron store down here. I still think we can bounce back. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy. But let's see. I mean, we still have 3 people working each dog. I feel like that should be bringing in a decent amount of food. Looks like starvation might not be a major issue anymore. Except for right there. We've taken a hit, but we can come back. It's like my RimWorld Let's Play. Like, we took a massive hit. I think we were down to like 2 colonists. No, we've come back quite a way. Oh, trader. And we don't have anybody there to help them. Let's see. Pull a vendor, put him on trading duty. Might grab some of these onions. Gobletterbolley has seen better days. That's alright. If I'm gonna keep going, I'm gonna keep fighting. I don't want to give up quite yet. But if we do need to restart, I might play with a mod. We'll see. I mean, I feel like the population wouldn't die out completely from resource mismanagement. Like, I feel like there's definitely going to be a major setback, like what happened just now. Put another person on fishing. But I feel like it wouldn't completely knock us out, because you could just have people work the most important roles. I think you'd need to have both like a fire and disease and then mismanagement in order to completely get knocked out. What I think is going to happen, I mean, we have so many people on food production now. I think we're going to overcompensate if we're not already doing so. Those food stockpiles are going to come roaring back. Okay, people are continuing to die of starvation as I say this. And then we're going to have issue with like wood cutting. Oh, we'll see. We'll see. All plans for the future as people continue to die of starvation. What I need to do too is like look into farm efficiency, see which one, because this is supposedly the most efficient for one farmer. But I wonder if the crop has anything to do with the yield. I'm confident we'll bounce back. But I think for that, anyway, is going to have to wait until next time. But I hope you guys are enjoying the series. I know we're in a bit of dire straits, or continue to be anyway. But we'll play it out. We'll see. We'll stick it out. See if we can't turn Gobletterbolley around. And get people fed and give them the tools they need and the clothes they need. But all things to come in the next episode. So if you're liking the series, definitely be sure to like and subscribe. And yeah, join us next time. Oh boy. Well, hopefully they can collect this too. Alright, but with that, guys, hope you're all doing well, and I will talk to you later. Alright.